Yo everyone, it's Hanson back with another video. Today, the international 2017 have finally ended today, this morning. I just woke up having a good rest after 10 days of following the TI7 in their group stage and main event. Hello Lady Hannah, you're the first again. Kenneth, second. Hey, nice to see you guys. And today I'm just gonna talk about the summary of all the predictions and fantasy challenge, everything related to TI7 that we've gone through. Just do a quick summary of what we got in the end. Hey Honey, hey Hassam Ali, you guys are awesome. And I want to shout out to all the people that follow my predictions throughout the whole event. Thank you guys for trusting me. This makes me just want to do more and more better videos in the future and do better predictions as well, and you know, equip myself with better knowledge throughout the Dota 2 scene. And I'll follow all 11 majors and minors throughout the year. So people who thinks that I'm gonna stop doing video, don't think like that, because I'm gonna start following all the majors and minors until the next TI. So we're gonna have a better next 1 year until TI8 starts. So yay! I hope I can provide more useful information, so when you're looking into the games and into the drafting, you get a better idea what's going on. What happened to Only Newbie? Only Newbie is the insurance play. I went all in. Yeah, I did YOLO Liquid. Okay, let's go to the fantasy points first. I mean the fantasy cards. This is where we want to start because. Yep, and my final score is 3104, and my friend Midas, he's actually Vishal in the live chat, but he's not here yet. It seems like he's not here today. So he followed my guide and he scored higher than me. What the hell, this guy? I'm gonna slap him later. He's my friend from India. He's my Dota 2 friend, so yep. Congratulations for scoring over me. And for everyone that follow my guide and score better than me, congratulations to you guys. You'll be I think we'll be in the anyone above 3k or maybe 2.8k will be in the top 1%. It's not just top 10%, so we'll be in top 1%, so don't worry, man. There's 3 million players. I don't think there's more than, there's more than 100,000 that's over 3,000 points. I don't think so, because look at my friend list. So don't worry about your score too much. I think either top 1%, 10% or 25%, we're all good. We're getting good points over the other people that's scoring below 1,000 and stuff like that. YOLO Liquid, last day strategy actually worked for us. Yeah, if everyone can share your score in the live chat, that would be good, because for future references and people, because this video will be in YouTube forever, so it's good to leave a mark there forever, you've been there. No, I'm in Newell. I just started, so I'm gonna go through everything in about TI7 this year, achievements. What are your achievements? I score 25-25 in the group stage in the second day, and 50-50 on the last second day, I believe, of the main event. And this is my prediction score. Breaker Act Part 2, Act 2. I can't wait for it to start. I mean, Breaker Act 2 might be the last, the next video guide that I'm gonna make for you guys, so that you guys can score better, and also as well as getting all 3 stars in the campaign, so you got a higher chance to getting the baby Roshan. Nice score, guys. Fucking nice score. You guys are either close to 3k or above 3k. That's really good, man. The blue man, you're top 7. Damn. You're good. Yeah, all in Liquid was the best YOLO we have, Lady Hannah. That's so true, guys. The last day we went in all in YOLO and we actually made it. Like, that's so cool. I mean, yeah, that's the best I can want for you guys. Like, I hope future predictions will all be in the top 100, like from day one. Because this time we're gonna be stronger the next time when we have a battle pass. Because we have more people now in the channel. And we'll discuss it before we make our final decision. And yeah, from when we got more feedback, we got a better view of like what we should do next, right? So it's gonna be a better discussion the next time. So I went through achievement, wagering. I'm not good. Wagering, I got 84%, but I don't know how this guys score so much. Maybe they abuse it in a way or something. I'm only 68k at the middle of my friend list. I'm not at the bottom, but I'm not at the very top. I used to be always number 1 here, but I think people are getting better every year. And what's that? 2,300. You might still be in the top 10, dude. Don't worry, man. Top 10 or 25 for sure. Tight 100. It's okay. Next time you'll do better. When do we get prediction rewards? I'm not sure, man. Like, usually it takes a week or a few days. 3 newbie and 2 liquid. Insurance is still scoring high, so you're getting a high score. I think you're getting like around 300, right? Zubin Zahir. Yeah, going all in is a bit risky. And of course, the battle pass this year lasts a lot longer than the previous year. It usually ends like a week after TI, but this year it's gonna end at September 18th. So we got 27 or 28 days more to have fun with our battle pass and like the next mini game that they're gonna release, Slot Breaker 2. So it's good. My battle cup haven't been the best. I've won one championship at tier 5, I think. Yeah, I won one time at tier 5 cup in my battle cup, and now I'm scoring a total of how much? Where's my total score again? Can't see it here. I think if I go to achievement, I can see it here. I'm scoring like 180 over 250. Like, this is my target. I'll probably play another Battle Cup within this week, yeah, and try and reach 250 and get the last 3,000 battle points. If I miss something, please remind me, okay? I'll touch up everything about TI. So for anyone that predicted 24 million to 25 million, you're getting this 10 levels for sure, because I think the prize pool have already closed for the predictions. So anything after this won't be in the current prize pool. I think it will be in the current prize pool, but it will be just for Dota 2, because they're not gonna give out that money anymore. 2.8k, yeah, I think 2.8k you're pretty sure to get 16 levels. Zubin Zahir. $178 at Compendium. Jaw Queen Marine. I'm stuck at 178, man. I thought I can hit like 200 levels this year, but it seems like not even close. I'm not getting 200 for my Dota 2 level. But well, we'll get there. I think I'm gonna be the first guy in the world that hits level 200, if I'm not wrong. I don't think many people can surpass me on Dota 2 level and commendations, except for Dandy, man. Dandy is like, how much? Can't remember. Dandy is like the highest commands. commendations. And for everyone that's curious about my MMR, it's only 3.1k now. I hope the next video I'll be like 4.2k or something. I mean, the next time. Yeah, I'll do some MMR guides as well for you guys, and some general guides for people who want to understand more about Dota 2, and some draft analysis for pro games in my coming videos. I've got a lot of requests for that. No battle cup. Going to see you on the computer. Yeah, no worries, Jacqueline. Battle cup is over. Is it over? No, I think we can still play until September, 18th of September. Noob 3k. Yeah, noob 3k. I'm at 3k trash right now. I hope I can get to 6k. That's my target for this month. Maybe up to get to 4k or 5k. I might fail. I mean, because the good news is there's a new patch coming, and people will struggle usually with the new patch and new heroes in the game. But whoever figures out first will proceed in the MMR, grinding MMR road. And I feel about the invites and qualifiers, I really feel sad that we didn't see Dandy. We don't have Dandy. We don't have Ice. They didn't qualify. I don't know where's Xiao8. I really miss Xiao8. If Xiao8 was drafting for newbie this year, or IG or LGD, I mean Xiao8 will probably outdraft Kuro in a way, or even come close. But they just failed their draft overall. Good casters this year, except for Eternal Envy. Eternal Envy really sucks. He's the worst. He's the worst caster, man. Eternal Envy is like a kid on stage. EE-sama. To me, I don't really like EE. Like, he's a retard, man. And I still don't have the last gold card for Afu. For some reason, I feel like I missed something here, man. I still have this silver card. It's gonna haunt me for until the next year. My video title stole your thought. Yeah, that's what I feel, man. I mean, I feel lost now because we've been following so closely every day throughout the whole week, 2 weeks, and now we have to stop. MMR guide, yeah, I'm 3k, but I'm sure I can help some people that are 1k or 2k out there. Maybe people over 3k can have some idea of how I draft. I'm really good at drafting, but maybe I'm not so good at solo MMR. But if you look at my draft analysis, I think you'll like it because I'm really good at drafting, man. I just really don't have like, probably I'm not skilled enough. I'm not really talented, but I'll work hard to make it happen, man. JD Miracle, I'm so sorry I'm only 3k, but this is me. I'm 3k and I'm not happy, but this is who I am. I can't just pretend I'm 7k. I don't want to be a pretending guy that pretends I'm 7k or 8k and make video guides just to bluff people into it. If I'm what I am, I'm just what I am, okay? I just have to live with it until I get a higher MMR. But I hope I can move up the MMR ladder so that I can prove to everyone that I'm better than a 3k trash. Click play Dota and click Battle Cup and check schedule. Is there a schedule? I think it's still on until the end of the Battle Cup, so we still can play Battle Cup for a while until 18th of September. I think so. Hey, thanks Zubin Zahir. I really appreciate that I helped you out. You can't see Bulldog? Yeah, yeah, it's really sad Bulldog is not here this year as well. Like, there's a lot of Dota 2 stars that didn't make it into the qualifiers, in my opinion. I'll try and answer every questions. Yeah, it's gonna be released back to us. Yeah, all the experience thingy. Maybe in a couple days, or maybe after today. Probably the next patch. So just be patient, guys. Maybe tomorrow when you wake up, the next patch they will give you all your fantasy points. I'm not sure how fast Valve is working on it, because every time when they work on a new hero and a new Arcana, everything gets stuck. But as soon as they finish the new hero, and if they stop doing that for the moment and update the compendium, I think we'll get it pretty soon. How did I got so much level in Battle Pass? I'm really good at predictions and everything, that's why. Although my MMR is low, but I'm high in everything else. I have a lot of world records in like hero MMR as well. I got like my highest solo hero MMR is over 6.5k. So that's the general MMR is 3.1k because I play every hero in the hero pool of Dota 2. So I play all the heroes, including every new heroes that release. So it will pull down your average MMR. So actually the solo MMR is your average MMR for every hero. So there might be some hero I'm scoring like 2k, and some hero I'm scoring over 6k in my hero pool, like solo hero MMR. So I'm good at some heroes, I'm really bad at some. So it just pulls down the average score of your hero. And my favorite team is Liquid all the way since before the event started, because Kuro is my favorite captain throughout a long time. For the past 6-7 years of Dota 2, yeah, he's my favorite captain. And do I know when Mahir? Do I know when we receive the battle points for predictions? No, I don't know. Schedule is changed. Yeah, it might change. It might drag on a bit later as well as the new slot breaker release. Battle Cup was closed last Saturday. Oh, it's sad, man. Then we can't play Battle Cup anymore. I mean, even though if we can't play Battle Cup, we still have slot breaker too. So still okay. We got something else to do later, and there's something new guides for me to do as well. Yeah, Team Liquid is doing it. Team Liquid have done it. Miftah Azmi. I really feel happy for Kuro. He deserved the TI7 champion. I mean, he deserved it, and Miracle deserve it as well. And Matu, GH is awesome in my opinion, and as well as who's the last guy in Team Liquid? Fuck, I can't remember. Let's go back. So there's so many things in my mind. And Mind Control, yeah, of course, Mind Control. All of them played an awesome game of Dota, and I really want to thank Team Liquid for giving us such an awesome TI7 this year. It wouldn't be perfect without Team Liquid this year. I wouldn't want a Chinese Dota, only Chinese Dota at the very end of the whole game. Although I'm Chinese, I do support Chinese players as well. I'm not biased or racist or you know, sexist, or I'm not feminist, okay, or menace. Whatever the case is, I really think Team Liquid deserve the TI7 championship this year. I mean, although all Chinese teams play hard, but I don't think they can outdraft Kuro for the moment. They have strong players, but they have a very weak draft, a weaker draft compared to what Team Liquid is pulling off this year. That's my conclusion for them. Valve will be swimming in money, $14 million for now. No, it's more than that, man. It's more than that. Okay, so how much money did Valve make? This is a question. Okay, if you look at this, 25% of the battle pass go directly to the international prize pool, right? So 24 million is actually 25% from the prize pool. So the total amount will be $100 million. And then $75 million are going into Gaben's pocket. $75 million USD. And Gaben say he's not making money. How can that be true, man? 75 million, man. God damn it. This is actually 100 million. God damn it. They're making so much money. Yeah, when we feel lost. It's always this kind of feeling after a TI. I think everyone will agree with me that like after TI you just feel so lost for the next week, because like the TI hype is still there, but you just don't have that tournament to watch anymore later until next year, the next TI. I mean, we have majors and minors, but it won't be as big as TI, so it's a different feeling. Yeah, GH played only for 6 months with Liquid, man. I mean, but GH is a monster. GH is God, man. They couldn't have win the TI without GH, in my opinion, even if they swap it with Jurex or someone else. I mean, Jurex, they're all good, but I don't think they can pull it off like GH, what GH did. But actually, I think the main credit has to go to Kuro. I think his draft is the main reason why they win. They actually outdraft everyone in the lower bracket finals and in the grand finals. I think Kuro actually outdraft the enemies almost every game. Like, yeah, exactly every game he outdrafted. Like, that's why the team has a easier game throughout the tournament. They just make this Chinese team look like kids. Look like a 1K MMR playing with a 9K. How much did I score on my last day? 406. Yeah, I also missed top 100. I think it's 3.3K to make it to the top 100 at least. I'm not even close, but yep, at least we're still the top 1%. Yeah, Shrapnel, I feel very empty when I woke up as well. Omni/Last War GG. Yeah, that's what they have good plays. They have really good teamwork, and yeah, the main reason is outdrafting. I'll touch about the draft later in my draft analysis video after today. So today is gonna be like a summary first. No, not 20. Zubins are here. 24 million is in the prize pool. 24 million is actually the 25% from $100 million. So Gaben is making $75 million. Yeah, they can give BP owners free Arcana, especially those who have a high level. What's Good Boy score? Okay, you guys are curious about Good Boy. Let's see. Good Boy scores actually not too bad, not too flimsy. He's got 2,280. I hope you watch my video as well and leave a comment in my comment section. Not too flimsy. It's over 2.2. I expect lower score from Good Boy. Yeah, he did well. I think he went for the insurance tactic the last day. Seems like it, because he was like close to 2K. He's like 1980. I think he went for the insurance tactic and score like around 300 score for the last day. Hello, Roshan. Good evening. I'll help to analyze pro draft so that when you're drafting next, you have a better idea what the enemy is going to, because drafting guides are like, you need experience. When you accumulate your experience and look into more draft, you get better from it. Yeah, I think most people that's following my guide will be higher than Good Boy. Maybe he followed my guide late, or he went for the insurance tactic the last day himself. Like, he sort of figured out some way. So the last day he actually scored like around 300, so it's not too flimsy. Oh, what did I get in the bracket prediction? I'll touch that after this one. So okay, let's talk about this hero prediction. I actually got the first two right and the rest wrong. So I got Earthshaker. Sanking almost win Earthshaker at this prediction. And the most banned hero is Night Stalker, as expected, because coming into this meta, like this is the most pick and ban hero. Actually, Night Stalker, Earthshaker, and Sanking, they're the 3 most pick and ban heroes throughout the whole DAC, like in throughout this patch. So it could be any one of them. So I'm really lucky to get 2 of these right. Teams that is going to win the TI finals is Team Liquid. This is the only one that I got right. Yeah, I'll show bracket predictions after I talk about all 4 of this. Lol. This is the only one I got it right, but this has the highest score for 2,500. So this is good. Players, I've got nothing. This one I've got 3 of them right because they have a very long game and they play Alchemist. And yep, this is my score for predictions. And for bracket predictions, ta-da! There you go. This is what you want, right? Yeah, you guys predict EG, sad. I knew it was Liquid before the tournament even started. I'm a genius. I'm an oracle, you know. This is the first time in my Dota life that I got the finalists right. This is the first time. I'm actually getting better. I got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 right this year. But I think I got more correct last year. I think I got around 9 last year in total. But this year I only got 7, but at least I got the finalists right. I mean, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. Yay, Team Liquid, YOLO! Here's, you got 4 correct. You got 9. You're better than me, Yazan. So when you follow my guide, just don't copy and paste blindly. Just probably I can give you some ideas on how to you know, pick it. Just take my idea, but not what I'm doing sometimes. How many levels do I get? Okay, it's here. If you click this question mark here, it will pop up and you will see how much points do you get. If you get 15 correct, like you got 20,000 points. I think someone that follow my guide actually get 10,000 points. Someone is between 12 to 14 for sure. If you got 9, congratulations, you're getting 5,000. I got 7, I'm getting only 2,000. When will the new update come? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't work for Valve yet. I hope one day I work for Valve and I can tell you, hey, the team is updating it tomorrow or something. That might happen. Who knows? £12 in bracket. Wow. Yeah, that's 10,000 points, dude. Hassam Ali, congratulations to you. And what else do you guys want me to touch up? Do you want me to talk about the last few games at the very end, the lower bracket finals and stuff? Or is there anything else you guys want to know? Battle level, I'm actually not the top. I got my friend here. This guy's in my clan, Scott clan. So he's scoring like 2.2k. This guy is also 2.2 in battle level. They're actually out leveling me. The rest is fairly low, I could say. Like the closest to me next is 1.3k. Open AI bot. I don't like bots anyway. I don't like bots. Playing with bots, they're stupid. I mean, it could get better for you to train your last hit, but overall they're still bots, right? I don't think they can do a good team fight. I don't think OpenAI bot is gonna do a really good team fight. I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna make it happen in the next year. Maybe after a few years, the bots will get better, but not the next year, man. Like this year, they can't even 1 versus 1 without rules. You know what I mean? There's so many rules to play with them. No bottle, no shit. Who was the best player on Team Liquid drafts across all 3 final games? Okay. Actually, they dominate the drafting stage for all 3 games, in my opinion. I think I have to go here. This is where we want to go. Playoffs. You want to talk about the finals? First game is, let's touch a bit on this one. So on drafting, right? Is there any more questions? Watching Liquid winning was amazing. When they went for a fighting draft, do I think they could take advantage of Dota picker or stat are not relevant for pro games? Yeah, I got someone suggesting that they're taking different strats from some other websites, right? That might be good. I mean, the more information you have in hand, the better your chances of drafting like a different draft to surprise your enemy. So what you want to do in the drafting phase is pick and ban, surprise your enemy, and debate them into a lineup that you want them to believe that is better than yours. But with the last pick, you just give them a surprise, like, surprise, motherfucker. What is my time right now? Is 8:16 p.m. in Perth, Australia. Yeah, same. I feel like I'm in limbo as well. Like, I feel so lost today. So for this draft, I'm gonna talk about it. So actually, Team Liquid has the last pick. So feels like Newbie is trying to play a magic draft against Team Liquid. Heavy team fight, easy pick off. I know what they're thinking. Like, they pick Bloodseeker. First 2 pick was like, I think Bloodseeker and Crystal Maiden, or Nyx and Bloodseeker, right? And then when they pick Lifestealer, they pick Bet into Lifestealer because I can't remember like what's the stat, but I think they're trying to pull off this kind of tactic. Is Bloodseeker ults not Lifestealer, and then Bat Rider blinks in and lasso him and then pull him. And then if he doesn't die, like, they will get 4-staff and 4-staff this guy to death. But that's like a perfect combo to pull off, and it's really hard for newbie. Their concept is good, but it's really hard to pull off. Whereby Team Liquid has so many ways of playing this. Lifestealer can go into Slaughter, it can hide into Nature's Prophet, or even hide inside Troll, and then they can have a really good fight. It's so flexible, but if they can't team fight, they can always go for a split push. Let's say Nature's is split pushing and Troll ults, so that Nature's can take down the tower a lot faster. Right? GH has got a lot of positioning and openings correct, so that's why they win every team fight. So instead of, so their plan A for Team Liquid in all their strategy is always split push. But if they win it, if they can win it, plan B is team fight. So if they can win a team fight, they don't have to force a split push. But if they fail to fight these guys in the right way that they want it, then they will just go for plan A, split push, red strat. Like, they're going for red strategy every single game. They didn't just pick into team fights. So it's like plan B was their team fight, plan A was their split push. So they still prior on split push. Because Mind Control can push one lane, Miracle can push one lane, and they also can do heavy team fights with a Lifestealer. So Matumba is the team fighting man, and Miracle and Mind Control is always the split pushing man. If you guys have other thoughts about the draft, you can also discuss it in the channel. It's okay. It's good to see what everyone's thinking. This is what I think. I feel like Kuro's main plan is always split pushing. If you look at the second game against Newbie, you see it's pretty obvious again. They have a split push alchemist with illusions, right? And then Matumba is still focused on team fight. Mind Control is like team fight more this time. So they've put 4 heroes prioritizing on team fight and 1 split pusher. But their plan B is if they need to take a fight, they just take a fight. And if they can win a team fight, they don't have to split push or rat. It's the same strategy, but in a different way. This time it's more heavy team fight on the second round. And second pick, everyone's wondering why did newbie second pick LC. Even the panel doesn't understand this. They say like second pick LC is like they feel lost. Okay, newbie feel lost. That's why they second pick LC. But I don't think that's the case. Second picking LC is like telling Team Liquid, hey guys, you guys cannot pick Broodmother as your third pick because I pick an LC. If you pick Broodmother, I'm gonna fuck your spiders with my skill 1. So this is actually because I think they didn't ban Broodmother, right? The second game, because they were prepared to debate Team Liquid into picking a Broodmother. Okay, and Kuro was smart. He didn't pick a Broodmother. Instead, he picked Necro for Matu. So Matu got Necrophos. Is that his name now? Or Necrolite? I think it's Necrophos. So he picked a Necrophos into fighting LC. Actually, Necrophos counters LC pretty hard because of his Ghost Route. Can prevent LC for dueling him for the 4 seconds, and then it counters LC. LC is a strength hero, and Necrophos actually counters all strength heroes. It's actually telling when they pick Necrophos 3rd or 4th pick, they're telling newbie, hey, don't go for any more strength heroes because I'm gonna fuck up your strength heroes. So they can't go Axe because I think newbie is really good with Axe. So by picking Necrophos is telling them, hey, no Axe, dude. I'm gonna fuck your Axe with my Necrophos. So it's another way of denying their picks by not banning. I'm not sure if they banned. I think they didn't ban Axe, if I can remember it right. I'll go to detailed drafting in my next videos, so you guys can understand more what is the debating when they're drafting heroes and banning heroes throughout the game. There's a lot of mind games going. It's not that newbie is really bad at draft, but they just got debated into a different draft that they actually wanted by Kuro. And they think that they're gonna pick Spider every game, you know, in the finals, because they've done really well with Broodmother. So this is a deny for Broodmother. And Anti-Mage last pick, I really don't understand. Anti-Mage last pick doesn't even make sense. This guy's skills so slow compared to like the whole lineup, and it doesn't really fit in at all. Whereby Team Liquid's last pick Miracle's Alchemist actually makes sense, because if he outfarms the Anti-Mage first, he'll just shut down Anti-Mage like every team fight. So it's a better overall draft for Team Liquid, in my opinion. Is 2,900 enough for top 10? I think it's top 1%, dude. Mustafa. 90, yeah, he was like in every team fight, I think. GH. And Mind Control. GH God is a player. Is a God player, yeah. Yeah, Mind Control's Nature's Prophet is good. Like, he didn't waste a second in the game. He's either pushing or team fighting. He's not farming in the jungle like our usual 2k, 3k pops that they just sit in the jungle forever. And only throws the ultimate whenever it's on cooldown. How much Miracle players score yesterday? Yep, I've touched on that. I'll go back again just for you, Ray Tuano. You changed to Mugi and Kaka? Oh, that's sad. Okay, for Miracle, yeah, for who? Miracle? It's only 72.2. 2.5k, I think you'll be in top 10, Rocky. Top 10%. Yeah, Liquid played insanely well. Not to say that they win the draft only, but they also play very well. It's not like newbie play very bad, but they just become kids when they don't have the right draft. So drafting is really important, picking the right heroes, especially in a pro tournament like that when all their skills levels are almost the same. So like you have to just have to outdraft them. Andrea, I don't know when we will get the the points for a battle pass. You got 402, Suyash Pandey. I got 406. I don't think it's too far away from all blue cards. Someone told me all blue cards like is scoring like 380 or something, or 390. If anyone that's using all blue cards for Team Liquid yesterday, please show your score. I don't think it's very far away. No worries. It is my pleasure, Vikrant Shah, to help you get to 3k points. Awaken, here's my score. Mind Control is Indu Pride, dude. All Team Liquid is Indu Pride. I got it from some Indonesian player. Everyone says Indu Pride. I say, what if newbie win? They say newbie win is Indu Pride. I say, what if Liquid wins? Liquid win is also Indu Pride. So everything in Dota 2 is Indu Pride for some reason. I don't know who made that up, but it made me laugh like every time when I hear that. So funny, man. Blue cards is 390. So you see, like I told you guys, blue card and gold card actually makes no difference. Just getting the right cards is better than getting gold cards. So next year we know, like, you guys can have a better clue like how to bet. Do we get Arcana Hero? We vote. Yeah, we get Arcana release very soon, but I don't know when. I don't think Valve have an actual date for that yet. Newbie can't play fast. Liquid wrecked him. Yeah, that's a problem. They draft. No, they actually draft a faster draft than. They actually have a faster draft than Liquid, but they just can't pull it off. Liquid have a mid-late game draft, but they just play better in the early game. Yeah. It's like outplayed them. Outplayed, outlane, outskill, and outdrafted. Out everything. They're just so they're just better in every ways. Insurance tactics still get 330 points. See, if throughout the whole event we just go for 330 points, we'll hit about the same score as today, actually. Because we went YOLO a few days, that's why our points went down. If we went insurance tactic the whole way, we'll score even. We might score even higher than what we have today, to be honest. So insurance tactic is the best tactic. So now that we know, so the next TI or when we have our next battle pass, we'll just go for insurance tactic the whole way, maybe, and YOLO for the last 2 days. I mean, YOLO is fun. It makes you exciting, right? It makes you excited. When you're YOLOing, it feels like do it or die. Is Pinoy Pride Dexin? Lol. I pronounce Suyash Pandey properly. Yeah, probably I have a little Indian in me. I don't know. Roshan Pinoy Pride. Crips Pinoy Pride, okay. Hanson Indu Pride, yo, that's funny. And even I'm Indu Pride right now, cool. When we get battle points, I don't know. Savage Pandit. Yeah, Ashutosh Kumar. You're right. Miracle will win. Yeah, I think Dolan Duck. I think you're in the top 1%, not 10%, dude. You're in the top 1% if you're close to 3K. Ray Tuano, yeah, sure, man. There's like 11 majors and minors, right? I think they'll release another battle pass very soon. Puppet Master Kuroki, yeah, that's true. But his Rubik actually quite fail. I think GH plays better Rubik than Kuro in this TI7. YOLO on last game is the best lesson learned. Yeah, I agree with that, Ray Tuano. Hansen is Pinoy Pride? Cool. It will be an honor to be Pinoy Pride and Indo Pride, dude. It will be my honor. No, I think we'll get points before it ends. Usually it ends 1 week after the TI, but this time it's gonna end like 1 month after TI. So, and we still got Slot Breaker 2 to play. So yeah. Suyash Pandey, 645 subscriber. Yeah, thanks to you guys, man. Subscriber is growing slowly but steadily, and you guys are all awesome and nice people. That's what I like. There's no dickheads in subscribing my channel. That's really good. I was in like top 1 in my friend list every year, and I was in top 100. I can't remember how much, but this year I didn't make it for some reason, because I didn't go insurance tactic all the way. If I went insurance tactic, I might be here already. Thank you, Surash Pandey. Oh yeah, draft. His draft is good. He's the best. Kuro is the best. Even before TI. LFY versus Liquid. Yeah, the first game actually freaks me out. I'm actually on Twitch live, so anyone that's with me live on Twitch while watching the first game, when they're playing LFY versus Liquid, well, no, I almost freak out. I was so upset. I was like shouting, "No, no, don't die!" And then they keep dying, one by one, even in the high ground. Yeah, I cried too, man. House Amali. Who won't cry if you're a fan of Kuro? Everyone asks me, did I support Liquid because of Merkel? I said no, because of Kuro, man. There's so many reasons to support Team Liquid this year. Kuro, GH, Mind Control, Matu. They're all awesome players, not just Merkel, man. I mean, Merkel is a star, but now the whole team is an awesome star right now after this TI. Who will not recognize Kuro as the best captain, right? Before this, a lot of haters and doubters doubted Kuro and say GH is a new guy to the scene. He is not really good, you know. He's not as good as Jirax, you know, and stuff like that. But now, I don't think anyone dares to say like any one of them is bad, because they prove that they can drop from the winners bracket and fight their way out to the finals, man. So these guys have played the most games in the TI7 and proved themselves they can beat every team, because they have to beat every team to get back into the grand final. So yeah, there we go. Strongest team in Group A is actually the strongest team in TI. Yeah, it's Slot Breaker, man. When we get points for level up, we don't know, actually. Valve didn't release the date. .395, yeah, that's good. That's really good score. Jamie Pistoni. Mid Poo. You don't know how did Kuro play Leech very, very well. Yeah, man, everyone's gonna pick Leech now. For some reason. And Nyx every game. We're gonna get Nyx thanks to them. We're gonna get Leech and Nyx every time in our pop games. For sure. For the next coming week. It's gonna be a TI hype game. I'm still gonna stick with my Earthshaker. I think Earthshaker is awesome, man. Players shine like a star because of 4th position 4 and 5 and the offlaner. Actually the drafting is one of the bigger reason that they want, and the supports is the main reason that the cores can farm. If it wasn't for GH and Kuro creating space, going to the lane at the right time, ganking, forcing enemy out of the lane at the right time, taking kills, making objectives, and buying time, and forcing TPs, these cores couldn't have a good time in the game. So, for me, it's always the supports. I mean, good supports win games, not the good carries. Carries are the easier role in Dota 2. Of course, 4th and 5th position. Why are all the captains in position 5? So simple, because that's the fucking hardest role to play. Right? It's so obvious. Position 4 and 5 means that they have less priority in goal of goal in the map. So because they prior the goal farm for the 3 cores, doesn't mean that they are the least priority in the whole game. Right? They are the highest priority. Why does everyone ban GH hero before banning Miracle and Matumba Man's hero? Because he's the soul of Liquid. And Kuro can play so many heroes, there's no way to ban Kuro's hero. It's not like position 5 is not important. But there's no way you can ban a position 5 hero. That's why the captain is position 5. So it's more flexible for them to pick their hero. And it's harder to ban and focus down. And then they have the time to look at the overall map and come up with the right strategy at the right time, because they might change strategy throughout the whole game. Hi, Gamate Games. Gamate. NS2, yeah. Shamil. You just played a game with Viper Lich Meat. Yeah, it's gonna be TI meta for the next week, and then people will start forgetting and it will fade away starting the 2nd week after TI. This is what usually happen. They'll all pick heroes like what Liquid pick. And I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of people picking Nature's Prophet, but they're gonna be farming in the jungle for some reason. And Huskar picks is gonna be more and more popular, and even Brute Mother pick. What spec do I have? What spec do you mean? $2,000++? I'm not sure, but I think over 2,000 you'll be in 25% for sure. But 10% I'm not so sure, but you're guaranteed in the 25% if you're over 2,000. Newbie easily emotional. Yeah, they got emotional after losing the first 2 games. Jammy, Pistoni. How much is my prediction bracket score? There you go. Jutia. They're looking at the bigger. Thanks for following my Twitch channel. Yep. Position 4 and 5 is all about creating space and be at the right place at the right time, which is really hard. You pick more Venom and Leech recently? Lol. Yeah, that's the case. You have 11 correct. That's awesome, man. I only got 7. Oh yeah, I haven't touched up on the 3rd game, right? I was on the 2nd game just now. So the third game, you guys want me to talk about it? So the third game draft is like, it was the last pick, surprise Juggernaut. Whoever is with me in my channel yesterday, if you guys are not here yet, for viewers right now or new viewers after the video is recorded, if you want to join us in the live chat every time when we're on Dota, like you can just find this in channels, go to channels, and then go to user, and then just find bracket g.o.d bracket, and you can find us in the in this Dota 2 channel, and we can talk about anything anytime, or if you have questions for me, you can find me here because my friend list is full. And yeah, this is the third game. Newbies fourth pick, Centaur. The panelists like it, but I don't really like the fourth pick Centaur, because picking a Centaur into Matumbaman's Necro is actually really bad in my opinion. Like, this is so bad. This is such a bad pick, because I do think like you need to keep away from Necro. So picking a range hero makes more sense than picking a strength hero that's melee. Yeah, his ultimate is good, but it's got a big cooldown. So how many times can you pull off an ultimate to save your team or rush into a team fight against an Earthshaker and a Necro? Because if you use his ult to go in, Earthshaker might just be waiting under, like behind, inside one of the trees, waiting to jump you with his Echo Slam. So this doesn't make sense when they first pick Earthshaker and Lich. It doesn't make sense because you don't want to force a team fight and get too close to your enemy with this. Or maybe it's just a running away mechanism so that he can bail his team out. But if you pick a Centaur just to bail your team out of a team fight, I think that's stupid, right? I think even the Mirana makes more sense in this case than a Centaur. This part, I'm really not sure what they're thinking, but whatever they're thinking is totally wrong. And last pick, Miracle Juggernaut, actually makes so much sense because Juggernaut's first skill and ultimate can evade all their magic damage, alright? But they'll have a little bit of physical damage from DP's ultimate and Shaman's ultimate, the Snake Wards. I don't think that's gonna catch Miracle in any way in a team fight, because they still have a freaking Duxier that can bail him out anytime. So actually Team Liquid's draft lineup here is more flexible than this one. He can just coil Juggernaut and boost his speed, and he can run away fast or fight in a team fight. So, and this guy can give Miracle some armor while he's in a team fight, whereby armor is not really important, and against this kind of magic team, it's more like magic defense is better overall. But Team Liquid actually has the upper hand in drafting in the final round as well. As soon as I see Juggernaut, I know and I feel that Newbie's gonna lose this one for sure, because they have no solution for Juggernaut. They have no solution in their draft at all to counter him or Earthshaker. Yeah, Saitager, you're on YouTube. They're looking not at just at team fight. Look at them. Their main concern on Miracle is no more a team fighter like an Invoker, right? So he's more focused on split push now. So Juggernaut can split push. Juggernaut can heal up Matumbaman when he's on Ghost Shroud. That will heal him double as fast as his usual heal. So they got a double healing, two split pusher, right, and a great team fighter lineup. So it's a balance of team fight, split push, you know, and pickoffs as well. Then they have magic defense, they have healing, they have almost everything they need. But this newbies draft is more to one side. They just focus so much on magic damage. And Venomancer is a thing that is really afraid of magic immune like Lifestealer or like a Juggernaut, because they can heal themselves faster than you can damage them. And they can have magic immune that will stop your damage for a few seconds. That gives them time to TP back to base and then heal up. So Venomancer in this in the newbies lineup doesn't even make sense against their lineup. Earthshaker will be always behind the tree. He might echo you before you can even do anything. He just echo and just this guy would just evaporate like immediately. I think they're trying to do what Liquid is pulling off, like a Vano strat, but it didn't work out for them. Yeah, the Juggy last pick is a genius last pick, Shrapnel. How much time left? I think Saiteja. I think they already closed the prize pool. I don't think it's still accumulating. Is it still accumulating? Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it's still accumulating, right? Is it still going up? If we record this, 640, right? So remember the last 3 numbers. If this goes up, that means the prize pool is still accumulating. But I doubt it. I doubt it's still accumulating. Sorry, Yang Pepe, your newbie lost. Yang Pepe is a fan of newbie. Can't find my Dota channel. The bracket should be a round bracket, not a square one. Just go channels into I think it's in user, and then you type bracket g.o.d bracket, not the square bracket, the round bracket. Yeah, I'll probably go into like the pick and ban tomorrow, like afterthoughts on their draft. Oh, the number is still going up. Look at this. Jesus fucking Christ. Look at the number. It's still fucking accumulating. God damn it, if it goes over 25 million, I'm not getting the 10 levels that I'm supposed to get. Look at the number. LOL. Look at this. This is crazy. It's still going up so fast. And now it stopped. I think someone must be trying to boosting the compendium to level 2000 or something and get everything. So after today, I'll try and make more videos about the afterthoughts on the picks and bans and everything. Go into more detail, like how Liquid fight their way up, maybe. I think maybe that's a good thing. Or anything, any videos that you guys want me to make, just recommend me. Just leave a note in my video after it's recorded, or just drop me a note here in my channel, my God channel, Gamers of Dota channel. I don't know when BP is gonna finish. Not today. I'm really not sure. Yeah, well, I might create some lobby and then you guys can join me for like a few just for fun games. So some people might be playing with like 400, 500, 600 pings. Lol. Well, we can make a what the fuck game. So I mean, there might be there's 2 new heroes coming. I'm really excited for that. I'll touch up about the new heroes. I'll touch up about the Slot Breaker 2 when they release it, and everything about Dota 2. So this channel is gonna be everything about Dota 2 and Dota 2. You don't have to really be here live with me. You can still watch the replay because all my videos are gonna be recorded in YouTube anyway. Any questions or any things you want me to look into before I end this video? If there's nothing much to go on anymore, I'll just end this video. I just feel so lost today. So for people who want to join me on my casual live streaming, you can find me on Twitch. It's DotaGodTV on Twitch. You'll find me there most of the time. I'll be only streaming, recording like videos that I want to record on YouTube, and videos that I don't record, like my casual games, and you know, fan chat will be on my Twitch channel. So for people who don't know my Twitch channel, there's a link as well, is in the description in every of my video, or you can find it on my channel page. There's a Twitch logo, just click on it, and all my other social media is in the link and in front of the Twitch page as well. Can you find my channel now, Dexin? Did you find it? You estimate 21 million. Oh, okay. You lost it, Dexin. Do we get the battle pass points? Panda Gaming, I think we'll get it, but I don't know when. Could be tomorrow, could be a week later. Because Valve is really busy now on creating their new Arcanas for Pudge and the 2 new heroes as well. They must be testing now. And I think Sumil is one of the tester for new heroes as well. And new patch. The new coming patch. Usually after TI, every TI they'll have a new patch. I think we're gonna see 7.1. It's probably gonna be called 7.1, or it's probably gonna be 7.07. I think it's most probably gonna be 7.1 because they're gonna release 2 new heroes in the patch, and including a lot of nerfs and buff. So let's predict what's gonna be nerf and buff. I mean, all this top picked and banned hero will be nerfed for sure, and all the least pick or the unpicked hero will be buffed. So probably gonna see a buff on Pudge. Maybe not on the skills, but maybe on the movement speed or something. Skyreth's gonna be buffed. Meepo's gonna be buffed. This Skyreth is already cancerous in pop games, but it's just not playable in the pro scene, but he's so strong in the pop game. If you ever play Skyreth Mage, 1 versus 1 mid, I don't think Skyreth Mage can lose to any hero 1v1 mid. There's no way he's gonna lose. But on the later game, he just falls short because he doesn't skill well in the later game. But if he can snowball early, then there's no way to recover for the enemy teams in the later game. I mean, these are all good heroes. Slug will get a slight buff as well, maybe on the stats, in my opinion. So there's gonna be buff and nerfs and different talent trees, new talent trees, buff and nerfs on talent trees as well. Items as well, item changes, or maybe they'll come out with 2 new items because of the 2 new heroes, or change of item recipe, because it's gonna be a big patch this time. It's gonna be 7.1. Best thing and the worst thing I like and hate about this TI. The best thing is Liquid fighting their way out from the group stage. This is the best thing that happened. I think that's the best thing, and it's the most beautiful thing since the main event. So Liquid drop and then fight their way up to. This is the best thing that happened. The worst thing is also about the teams. Like Chinese team didn't draft properly, even in the main in the grand finals, and all the time Chinese team fail since day 4 or 5. They just fail in the draft so much. Even the IG game, they just fail so badly in drafting. They lost the game. Most of the teams lost the game because of being outdrafted but not outplayed in the first place. That's the thing I hate most. Like when you get totally outdrafted, there's no way you can recover by outplaying your opponents, because these are all really strong players. Did I miss any questions? TI6 production was 10 times better than this one. Ivelo, I think this TI7 is better than TI6 in my opinion. TI6 is too much unimportant things, but in TI7 we got like some of the pro players being in the panelists, with the casters. That makes it better for people to understand like what the pro players are thinking. I mean, sharing information is really important. It's fun to watch how RTZ and Zai and Sumel analyze the draft, and then they're not the best in drafting, but at least you know what they're thinking. This has always been curious in my mind, like what are they thinking when they're drafting, right? Garcia Nikki, Congratulations, 401 is like probably one of the highest in the world for fantasy score yesterday. I don't know if anyone can score higher than me. I got 406. I think there must be someone that have better goal card than me. I'm just curious, who's the highest scorer for yesterday? Probably 420, I'll say, around there, or 410. Hey David, 2,400 is not too bad. You might be still in the top 10%, but top 25 for sure. But top 10% maybe you still have a chance. Your Wind Ranger needs a buff. I think Wind Ranger needs a complete overhaul in some of his skills or his stats. I think they need to change something about Wind Ranger. Maybe the shackle has to have a wider angle or something. I don't know. Or the shackle prioritize heroes instead of creeps. I think that can be a good buff. So if your shackle prioritize heroes, when you hit someone, it will connect someone else in a good angle. You know, I think they should change his shackle shot to only prioritize heroes first instead of prioritize creeps, and maybe make it less, or 1 second less. So that will be a good balance between the skill. Best mid laner this TI will be, I think will be the Chinese team. Best mid laner this TI is definitely 100% Super. He's the best mid laner. I think it's better than the SCC, in my opinion. No offense, but I think he's the best mid laner so far. Oh yeah, one of the best thing that happened is Slack's Crystal Maiden, but now, every time when I look at this face, it just reminds me of Slack's. Fuck it. This looks so much like Slack's. LOL. Now this is Slack's. Every time when I look at it.
Feel the chill.
Feel the chill. Slack's Maiden. Yeah, the Dota panel this year is good. It's creative and it's like it makes sense. Like the Dota 2 players, like after even like EG after they lost, they have something to do in the TI finals instead of just sitting in the backstage, not doing anything else. And one thing I think they should change in Dota 2 is they should have 3 trophies instead of 1. Like the number 1, 2, and 3 should be on the stage together, holding the trophies, right? Instead of just the number 1 holding an Aegis, maybe number 2 holding a Divine Rapier, and number 3 holding a cheese in a stage. So top 1, 2, and 3 should be on the stage together. That's what I think it should be. Like all other tournaments out there, they don't just give prize to like the winning team, but the first number 1, 2, and 3. I mean, what do you guys think about that? I think that should be the way, right? 3 teams on the stage instead of 1. Yeah, or yeah, S4 can eat the cheese, and the dude can eat the cheese where S4 have eaten. 10 million Echo Slam. Yeah, at 22 minutes. That's a beautiful Echo Slam. It's okay, Paul Zoe. 300 is still very high. I mean, if you're all in, and what if it happens like the last second day, like the IG predict? We could have all in and end up less than 100 score for last day. You know what I mean? So for insurance stat, you're probably scoring like 300 for 2 days. That's outscoring us for the total of 2 days. That's a bad thing about all YOLO strat. We can win hard and we can lose really hard. Yeah, but still, top 3 is still honorable, right? I think Tommy. If you're in top 3, you're still in a very honorable position. At least you're still in the lower bracket finals and finals, man. I mean, I would feel good if I'm on the stage. I don't know why they just favor top 1. I think it should be top 3 on the stage. Okay, guys, I think I'll cut this video short today, and that's my conclusion and afterthoughts of TI. And we will still feel lost. People will still feel lost. Don't worry, like we'll recover after 1 week or 2 weeks. Get 2,540. Possibly, yeah, I think you'll still be in the top 10% for sure. Maybe even top 1%, in my opinion. So thank you guys for watching the video. We'll switch to Twitch after this in 5 minutes after I do all the settings. So see you guys in Twitch after this. Cheers.